Dutch celebrations already, and with good reason. And so impressive Tulsen van Rijn was, but hey, what about that debut on Fleur Jong? I was just reading the Dutch newspapers this morning in preparation for today, and I mean, they were raving about her, even though she's not participated in the Global Championships before.
Yeah, that was a fast race, wasn't it? There was no doubt at all that there was going to be plenty of competition throughout that. You look through all the runners in that. You mentioned April Holmes there earlier, who was on the inside from the USA in lane 2. But Van Rijn, once they came around that home straight, she really brought in Marie-Amélie Lefebvre. But Jong came home strongly. At one point there, it looked as if she was going to get very, very close to second place, but it wasn't to be, as we now move along to the next final in the women's 200 metres.
And it's the T35 category. The world champion, Oksana Corso, the European champion, Maria Lyle, and the world record holder, Isis Holt, are all in this.
Isis Holt, the world record holder in this event, only 14 years old.
28.57 yesterday. Virginia McLaughlin of Canada is in lane 1, silver in the 100 and the 200 at the last World Championships in Lyon. And she achieved the same at the Para-Pan Ams in 2011 in Guadalajara. Fantastic sporting city. 2 major stadiums there, both of which were used for the 1986 World Cup. Lane 2 for China, Liu Ping. Bronze in the 100 meters in the last Worlds in Lyon in 2013. In lane 3 for Poland, Jagoda Kibil, lifetime best this year of 33.71. Now Maria Lyle, the reigning European champion over 100 and 200 meters, the 15-year-old Scot. A big prospect here in 4, and alongside her in 5, the world champion over 100 and 200, finished second behind Lyle in the 200 last year. In lane 6 to Australia, Iris Holt, the 14-year-old, ran 28.57 in the semis, spectacularly. Can the Dutch success continue with Nienke Timmer? 35.55, a lifetime best set this year, the second Australian in this final. Brianna Coupe, she is in lane 8. So lanes 4, 5 and 6, Lyle, Corso and Holt. Holt, the world record holder, which is still down as a 29.49 in Brisbane from earlier this year. Quite a lot of yesterday's marks impressive, but were eliminated due to the wind. And we've already seen that today. McLaughlin and Liu in lanes 1 and 2 have international honours to their name. They'll have to work very hard to get past lanes 4, 5 and 6. McLaughlin, Liu, Kibil, Lyle, Corso, Holt, Timmer, Coupe. And they're away, first time, strong start in 6 by Holt, and she's absolutely bolting clear. Corso going well in 5 as well, she's got a real ball in her hands, and Lyle also in lane 4. As they straighten up, Holt looks to be the one to beat at the moment, and it's Holt in 6, and it's Lyle in 4. Corso is behind in 3rd place at the moment, and Holt is absolutely spinning at the moment. Can Lyle catch her up? It's Holt for Australia here in lane 6. Holt is going very strongly, it's going to be very fast. 28.58, it's Lyle in 2nd place, and Holt's 3rd for Corso, 4th for Coupe, 28.58, and that looks to be a new world record. The wing seems to be okay.
And didn't she command that race? She took it out from the start. There was no hope for many of the other girls as they came down the straight, except for the British girl there. Coming through to the line very strongly, holding her form, taking out the new world record. Coach Wolsey is in the stands today.
And Holt matching the same time as yesterday, 28.57.
So she's matching the same time as yesterday, but yesterday she was wind assisted, so it didn't count as a world record, but today it does. The girls down there at Melbourne Girls Grammar School will be watching this live stream with interest.
So Holt gets the world record. And Corso this time, the outgoing world champion, was just bested. She was quite a bit behind, but Isis Holt at the age of 14 is a world champion. It's not a bad start to the career. Very solid start. Just look at her breezing out of the blocks. They're out of lane 6. Corso was finding it very hard to maintain the rhythm at this stage. Look at how hard she was blowing. She was behind Lyle in second place at this stage, and this is where Holt really came into her own so well.
Holt striding down the home straight there, really taking it out. Coach Wolsey, I spoke to him earlier today. I saw Isis warming up, getting ready for this race, and I just said, look, you killed it yesterday. Just go out there, relax, do that again, and they'll be all falling in your wake.
Lyle was also inside the world record mark, 29.32, ran 29.24 earlier this year, a world record that had yet to be ratified. It won't be now because it's been beaten twice here. Scintillating, sensational, and an Australian gold for Isis Holt. A new world record. It's a European record in second for Maria Lyle of Great Britain of 29.32. And Oksana Corso also inside the old championship record. A lifetime best 32.20. It is bronze for Italy.